If you're using lead magnets to build your email list, there's a pretty good chance that you're doing it all wrong. Stick with me for the next few minutes and I'll show you how to build a lead magnet that's going to engage your audience, get them to take action, and move them down your sales funnel. My name's Ed Erickson. I have a digital agency called Pitch Perfect Digital, and we work with a lot of clients to create lead magnets that fill their lists and their pipelines. Over the years, I've added thousands of people to lists with lead magnets, and I've certainly had my share of duds. So I know what works and what doesn't. So hang with me while we go through the most important things that your lead magnet needs to have. So let's jump in on the 3 things that you need for your lead magnet to be successful. First thing, it's got to solve an urgent problem for your audience. Now, maybe that sounds obvious, but there's a lot of people that don't do that. So whenever you're putting together as your lead magnet, make sure that the result that will be delivered by them consuming this lead magnet is a solution to an urgent problem. Now, it doesn't have to be a huge problem. In fact, it can't be a huge problem, but it can be a small problem or even the first step of a bigger problem. But it's got to solve a problem that has some urgency for your audience. Otherwise, why would they download it? Second thing is that it's got to get them a result quickly, like within minutes. Right? I'm sure you've all had the experience, because I know I have, where you opt into some lead magnet and it's like an 87-page book. Okay, great, it's a book. But you want to guess how many people actually ever read that thing? And pretty close to 0. So you want to structure your lead magnet so that not only is it solving an urgent problem, but it's getting them that result fairly quickly. Ideally within minutes, but certainly within a short period of time. And third, you want to make sure that whatever the solution that they get by using your lead magnet is, that it stimulates a greater desire for your bigger offer. So, for example, you don't want to actually solve their whole problem with this free download lead magnet, because now why do they have any need for your paid service? But if you set up your lead magnet correctly, what can happen is by taking the action in the lead magnet, what it does is it makes much more clear to them that they really have this problem that your paid offer solves. Oftentimes that means, can you get them a quick result on maybe the very first step of what it is that you solve for them, their bigger problem in your paid service? Or think about, what do they have to know and believe to want to purchase your paid offer? And then you set up your lead magnet so that the result of consuming that lead magnet is that they have a clearer understanding that they have this problem and they need a solution. The next time that you're creating a lead magnet, keep these 3 things in mind. Right? Make sure that the promise of the lead magnet is the solution to an urgent problem. Make sure that they can get that result quickly, and make sure that the result that they get tees them up to be more interested in your paid offer. If you're having trouble with your own lead magnets, shoot on over to our website and book a free consult. And we'll take a look at what you're doing and offer up some suggestions of how you might be able to make things better.